One of the really great things about the Mastermind group is the accountability factor, because I think we've all gone to these 3-day or week-long seminars where we jet away, we spend hundreds or thousands of dollars, and we get all charged up, and we come back with this notebook full of how we're going to change, how we're going to grow our business. And then routine starts to creep in, and the notebook gets put on a pile, and then it gets put at the bottom of the pile. And so we never actually implement any of these great ideas that we learned.
I was working in my business more than I was working on my business.
But you know that you're coming into a like-minded environment where people are there to genuinely help you.
But also you're getting a brainstorming session every meeting.
Just getting the comments from the other people sometimes validate little thoughts that you have that you haven't brought to the forefront and really given a great amount of concentration to.
And you commit to something at the meeting, and you know you're going to be held accountable in the next at the next meeting. You got people with different backgrounds asking you to clarify that so they completely understand it, and going through that process actually helps you clarify for yourself.
I could get clear about exactly what I wanted and focus on doing what I do best, which is create.
I was able to shift my thinking and see the benefit of moving forward with that idea that she presented. And once I did that, amazing things happened. Everything seemed to unfold perfectly.
As I stated before, it's really easy to get caught up in the emergency of the day. But when you actually define your goals and write them down, and it's really important to write them down, and then are held accountable by the group, it's amazing what transpires, because it forces you to think a little further out, and it forces you to actually start putting into action the things that are going to grow your business.
The outcome of my experience at the Mastermind group has been to give me focus and to do my business intentionally. And the success that I've had in this last year is the business is up 25%, and I attribute a lot of that to the focus and the work that I've done through the Mastermind group.
In fact, even in 60 days, I was able to pull off this telesummit that has moved my business forward tremendously.
I think probably the greatest thing is not being ashamed of going after a client that is higher level for me.
Just by going through this process, it's really quite amazing, because you actually start to regain confidence in your thinking, and you start attaining those goals, you start checking them off your list, and success happens, and it just breeds more energy and breeds more success. So it's quite an amazing cycle.